Yo. Check. On the way. Yo, what up? Let me see something. Let me see if I can read these comments. Check. Oh no. We're gonna break down some stuff tonight and just chill. Let's see. Yo, what up, David? Yeah, it's the Force Frank and Jake song that just released. I gotta clean it up to do some stems because he's going on tour, and I think he's gonna play this song. Did y'all like the song? Did you vibe with it? Let's see. Yeah, it was dope. Well, I'm going to break it down kind of when I'm cleaning it up. So if you have any questions, ask away. We did some crazy stuff. I've been getting into like a lot of clipping, which is pretty dope. There's a lot of clipping going on, I feel like, in the song. Give it that like pump and that push. That's really dope. Let me see if I can get the chat over here on my phone so that I can read them easier. Let's see. I'll skip that. Let's see if this pops up now. Maybe. Man, this week was the week to go to KA, I heard. I should have went. You know, sometimes when I go mix, when I'm mixing a song, because we're just like going and we're in the zone, we're just mixing quick turnarounds. One fault that I have is I don't give it enough time to clean up. So this song, as you can see, it's just kind of dirty. So before I do prints, I'm gonna make sure that everything is clean. They're gonna be doing this live, and I want them to have the easiest time setting this up for. Yeah, if you have any questions too, I'm cleaning this stuff up, ask. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it. I'm down. There's no secrets. If you have a question about the session, plugins, whatever. I mean, I've been playing around hard with this gold clip. They have another one called orange clip that is supposed to mimic the FL engine, and so far it's been pretty good. I just don't have it on this computer, but this gold clip. It's crazy that you can get that. You can clip. Yo, is my stream freezing right now? I can't tell. I don't think it shouldn't be freezing. Let me check this. Yo, is my stream freezing right now? I can't tell. It was a second ago. Okay. Let's see. Let me know if it freezes. Looks, is it blurry? Is it blurry? Sure hope not. Let me see. No, it's clear. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yo, what up? Y'all got any questions? I'm trying to figure out what to do on these streams other than just doing like mix breakdowns or like while I'm mixing a song. Like tonight I really have to get some stems done, but it'd be kind of fun to like talk about gear, talk about plugins, talk about stuff, answer questions, maybe listen to stuff. That'd be kind of fun. Listen to mixes. Break down mixes, I guess. Talk about quality of stuff. You have some questions about mic chains or anything like that. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Let's see. Yo, plugins that are worth buying, man. I'm like, this gold clip is incredible. Like, I really, really, really enjoy it. I think it gives a good sound. It's one of the best clippers that I've used in a long time. I think that it gives a really good modern sound. Let me pull up this. I keep losing this chat. Let me see. There it is. What I do to stems when they're sent wet. You talking about just, well, the only time I really get wet wet stems is when it's like program stuff, which I don't really want to work with stuff that's not wet if it's already like digitally programmed. Live stuff I want to dry. But on like all the time I ask an artist to send me the files in a way that it sounds like the rough mix or the demo, so that I can just start there, because that's what the artist has been listening to. It like there's artists that I work with that listen to the demos more than I listen to the mixes, so they have demoitis, as I call it, and so I want to make sure that I can, start the mix where they left off. But what I'm doing is like I'm shaping stuff, like adding clipping where stuff needs it, adding distortion where stuff needs it, EQing stuff, curving stuff, making stuff sit in a way that will enhance the mix. If they send it to me wet, then I'm already getting one step closer, rather than working backwards to try to beat the demo and then mix it. Hope that answers that question. I'm trying to not make my job easier, but just give me a better chance to have the mix turn out to be great. But I mean, yeah, a lot of times like this, like a lot of this stuff's wet. Like I'm not gonna EQ this stuff. There's no EQing needing. It's just small volume changes, right? Either I'm gonna change it right here, the fader, or I'm gonna go clip gain it, and just like make stuff sit right with volume. I think 90% of the time, volume decisions is way better than pulling out EQ at first. I'm gonna find the problem with volume. Just churning stuff down, letting stuff sit in a place that it wasn't before. Like, I think I turned this up. Let's see. Yeah, 2.6 dB. Like, listen to what it was before. Yeah, sorry, that was probably a little confusing. When I'm mixing for a client, I'm having them send the stems wet because that's how I can get it to match the demo. Vocals though, vocals I am asking them to send me a dry folder with just tune. If people are already tuning their vocals, send me a dry folder of vocals and then send me a wet folder of vocals, so then I can make the decision of how to compress or EQ. Yeah. Yo, what up? First time chat. What up? What up? Don't know if you can answer this, but how do you typically mix an SM7B? I mean, this artist right here that does this song, Forrest Frank, he sometimes uses the SM7B. I think I treat it the same as I would like a condenser mic. I'm gonna mix it into the record and make it fit the record, rather than making it a different type of mic. This is where the problem is, though. There's times where I'll mix a record and I know someone used an SM7B or just used some other mic that's not a condenser mic, and the reference that they send me, or I send them a mix back and they say, oh man, I really want my vocals to be like this, and they send me a mix, and that artist uses a U67 or a Sony 800, where that top end is so smooth and it's there, and if I try to mimic that with an EQ on an SM7B, it's going to sound terrible. So I can't make an SM7B something that's not. But I typically mix it just like I would a regular mic. Make it fit into the record.
Forever we'll be singing like, oh, walk about the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you out of time now. Spirit moving in me on my fire now. And I know it won't ever die out, won't ever die out. And now I see your blessings every day. Thankful that your angels on the way, angels all around me. Hear them sing like, oh, I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. See your blessings every day. Thankful that your kingdom's on the way. Angels all around me. Hear them sing like, oh, I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. Forever we'll be singing. You're the God who's breaking chains. When I look back on my whole life, there's a silver lining of grace.
It's fun just to go back. I mean, like, we mixed this record so fast, so it's fun to go back through and like open this back up and just see like mistakes that I didn't catch, or things if I would have taken a break and listened to this again, I would have changed.
Didn't think I'd make it through those long nights. I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. This is how I wanna. Forever we'll be singing like, oh. From the morning to the, you can sing your praise all day. From the prison to the garden, you're the God who's breaking chains. When I look back on my whole life, whoa, Spirit moving in me on my fire now. And I know it won't ever die out, won't ever die out. And now.
Are you guys artists? Are y'all engineers? What do y'all do? Y'all gamers? Do y'all game? Let's see. You're everything? Artist, producer, engineer, gamer, everything. Both of y'all, everything. Everything. How does that work? Why don't you like mixing? Who mixes your stuff now? And then if you're a gamer, what games do y'all play? God, I love games. First time chat. I'm an artist, producer, and engineer. If you had to pick one, of those, what would you do? That's awesome. Yeah, if you had to pick one thing to do, if you had to be great at one thing, because I don't think you can be great at all. That is wild. I always tell people that there's gonna come a time that you're gonna have to let go of some of that stuff, whether it's producing, engineering, or mixing. If you want to be an artist, you gotta let go a little bit and let people help. You choose engineering. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I did. I chose engineering. And it's awesome. I love it.
In the morning.
Why would you pick mixing? And why would you pick engineering?
The morning to the evening, I could sing your praise all day. From the prison to the garden, you're the God who's breaking chains. When I look back on my whole life, I need I'm great. I can't wait to thank you, Jesus. Oh, it is. I need I'm great. I can't wait to. When you got me out there, you got me out there. And now I see your blessings every day. Thankful that your kingdom's on the way. Angel.
Yo, one of my favorite things to do is to edit vocals. A lot of people don't like it, but I love like editing vocals, breaths, pops, mouth noises. I love editing all those. If I had to pick one job in vocal editing, I would choose that.
You got me out there, and now I see your blessings every day. Thank.
But then you hear this. Then I'm like going back and like listening to this, and sometimes I just leave the record how it is. Like Jake's vocals, I wasn't really strong
About the graveyard, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you out of time now.
There's distortion. There's vocal noise. There's mouth noises. There's breath. That's crazy. Yo, what up, bro? Welcome. We over here chilling, just talking about sessions. Sometimes it's best for the record just to leave it how it is. If people really vibe with the record, and there's some mouth noises. Like I was just mixing a song yesterday with Hovey, and I was editing some background like BGVs, and there was a BGV on the right side when I was listening. I was trying to dig to find it, and he was on the stream. He was like listening with me, and I was gonna go just delete it because it was really just bothering me. And instead, we threw it in the center and treated it as a lead, and it was just, and they made it drop. It made it a moment in the record. But I would never have found that unless I was like digging in to go edit vocals to figure out which was bothering me and which one we should delete and clean up. We would have never found this moment in the song, which I can't wait for the record to come out because that is so far this week. That's been my most favorite record to mix, and it was because of that moment. But it was me cleaning up the record, not like someone who built it out for mix.
Walk about the.
Yep. I'm in my new studio at the house. We'll do a tour soon. It was dope. It's exactly kind of what you see on this wall with windows. It's windows on the other side, so I can like I can open up the blinds and see my backyard. which is pretty dope. But I have 3 big windows, stair step, it gets big, and then I have big windows in the back too. So when I'm mixing, I close the curtains, and then when I'm just like working and chilling, I just open up the doors, just let the air in. It's pretty dope. I can watch my kids play and just hang out. It's been fun.
Walk about the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you out. Walk about the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Now, told now.
See, I totally could. I mean, let's see if I. What would it be? Let's see if this works.
Alive now.
Nope. I don't think that would.
Alive now. 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 Now.
Let's see if we can clean it up with a pencil.
Now.
I don't think so. It's pretty bad. Still gonna do.
Alive now. Told the devil, boy, you out of time now. Spirit moving in me on my fire now. And I know it won't ever die out, won't ever die out. And now I see your blessings every day. Thankful that your kingdom's on the way. Sing like, oh, I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this.
I'm gonna print an instrumental. Yeah, actually, no, I use this a lot, especially for this artist, Forrest Frank. I use Logic for a lot of his stuff. This song just happened to be where the stems came in, but the stems came in, and I just happened to import them and build them out in Pro Tools because that's what I prefer. But no, if an artist sends a Logic session, I most of the time will just mix it in Logic. Though I don't like it. I don't like the sound of it. I don't like automating in it. I don't like editing in it. It gets pretty annoying to me. But I'll do it if I need to, especially if it's like a big project. There's times where like I'll like share my screen. Yeah, I can hear the difference between the DAWs for sure. And it could be just the way I mix. That's the reason why it sounds different. But no, I mean no. There's people out there that will do like A/B testing with DAWs no, yeah, there's differences. There's difference in sounds. And if people say they can't hear the difference, there's A/B people on YouTube that will just go back and forth between DAWs. But I prefer, yeah. Let's see. I wonder if we can do that. I wonder if we can YouTube this and share it. It'd be kind of fun. Let me see if I can find something. Yeah, I don't know how I can share it. Wait, why do you hear a difference between FL Studio or Fruity Loops and Logic? A lot of producers are using it, and I mean a lot of producers I know use FL. I don't know. I don't know if it's the difference in Logic. I would have to A/B them closely again. I just feel whenever I'm mixing in Pro Tools, I can get the outcome faster, and I'm enjoying the process, and I like the mix. With Logic, I'm questioning it the whole time. And it could just be the DAW, like it could be the way that it looks, the way that I'm editing vocals or editing stuff or just mixing. I don't know. Yeah. I know that I like Pro Tools, and it could just be because I've worked on it for 16 years, or 18 years. I don't know. Let me see. Trying to find a good comparison. Why does Pro Tools complicate things for you? That's awesome. I feel like Logic is like GarageBand, and GarageBand looks kiddish. That's a hot take, I bet. Looks like bubbly. It's like yeah. Do y'all have mixes you want to send and I'll listen to them? Yes, Logic is the big, but it is. I mean, Apple made it, but I feel like yeah, I have to enjoy working in it. It's like whenever I'm get a piece of gear, it's because I want to touch it. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. Logic doesn't do that for me. Pro Tools does though, for sure. Yo, y'all want to send some tracks and I'll listen to the mixes and get some feedback? Send over, here, someone put my email in here, or can I do it? Send it to this. Can I pin this? MP3 or waves, it's fine, whatever. Send it. Can I pin this comment? Bam, look at that. Send them. Demo time. It can be whatever. It can be stuff they already released too. Even though you can't go back and change it. Maybe, I'll open up that email. MP3 waves are fine. Not tripping. Not tripping at all. Now you can't get your feeling hurt. You can't get your feelings hurt. If I give you the real, I don't want you to be mad at me. Man, I'm tired. Let me know when y'all send them. Make sure that's right. Yeah, that email's right. Let's see. Sent. Let me see, nothing's come through yet. Could be me though. I feel like my internet's tripping. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, Diamond, I never got anything from you, bro. All right. Yo. My computer's tripping. All right, let's
I ran away a lot through the past years, carrying this weight made my soul tear. Asking Jesus if he would be there, replacing my faith and switching it with fear. Forget everything and ran with the shame, cause I felt I disgraced my family name. Didn't take care of myself since nothing was the same. Falling seasons, the rape took me in dark lanes. So I forward all issues to heaven, face everything and rise on my depression. To be ready, there's no second guessing. I rush my healing by heavenly sessions. I do the process for how others get through, but not everyone's going to understand you. Isolation had me in the dark room, so when to finally get out, to be surprised by the time too. Sick and tired, being sick and tired, push away the people in my corner through the fire, through the wire, felt expired. Long nights uninspired, undesired by my own self. Used to be admired, oh, the thoughts coming, you think you're not enough. No one to cheer you in this war, so you sink into the bluffs. But now I know my help comes from above. The last one I ran for the embodiment of love. Lord have mercy, let me see what the journey. When I ran for the embodiment of love. Lord have mercy, let me see what the journey. Blur me, I see, when everything down my heart, they lock off. Chopper. Me na GG all a meds dog, you not understand me tell why. What fools do me can never trust. Everything do they can come us. In a tough time me just adjust. So I better ask is what would you go do for love? You tried everything, but do you look above? Or give up when you're stuck? Everything social becomes a trend. Nothing I'll be upon me.
Question, did you produce this or did you already get it produced? Okay, Diamonds, I got your track. I'll peep in a second. I'm gonna pull it in. And David, let me check yours real fast. So that's going to my spam. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, why is everything's going to my spam? Wow, I'm looking at my spam. I'm missing a lot of emails. It's not good. Yeah, okay, one thing I noticed with the mix, everything has, it feels like the music has a widener on it. Is that true? I'm like, I have the meter and everything looks pretty wide and out of phase. Do you normally do that to your tracks? Let me see if I can pull this up and show. Maybe I can pull up a meter and look at it with you. Sound field. Let's see.
You tried everything, but do you look above?
No, not that meter. You tried everything. Let's see.
You tried.
Let me see. I use the outboard like metering, so I never really use plugins for metering, and so I don't know which one's a good meter for like phase. Maybe just do this. Let's see.
You tried everything, but do you look above? Or give up when you're stuck? Everything social becomes a trend.
I don't have a good phase meter, but especially at the very beginning of the song, it showed like it was. Do you normally put like a whitener on stuff? Yeah, I mean, I'm very cautious on this stuff because things. I mean, as cool as they sound, not everyone. We're getting there, but not everyone has two speakers. Like sometimes they replicate. Like the phone, just stuff in mono sounds better than stereo. Like phasing happens and cancels out. So I always jump back and forth from mono just to make sure my stuff is like gonna sit right. But I would be very cautious on just throwing a widener on some of the main instruments of the song. Now like special effects or special throws or special ear candy stuff all day, because it doesn't matter if they can hear it all the time. But like the main thing, like piano, I'd be very cautious on that. Another thing is the vocals feel thin and like kind of bright, too bright for me. I would mid-side. That sounded more than mid-side EQ. Because if I have a button that shows me mono, and then I also have another button that shows me the difference between the left and right speakers, and so I can hear stuff just canceling out. The vocals felt like a little thin. I would add some more body and maybe just take off, just make it a little bit warmer. It sounds like you were trying just to push the brightness to get some more clarity, but I think you could get there by just adding some more mids. Like take away some 10, 11K, make it a little bit warmer and smoother.
Now you dead under the anthem. See the jealousy.
I would turn your vocals up a little bit.
Now you dead under the anthem. See the jealousy you keep putting on. The DSE that they just extend. You can live your life and not feel love. People around and not accept love. Even
like the female sample or whatever that sample is, I feel like that's louder than your vocal is. Which maybe that's what you're going for. That's dope. But I would have pushed your lead a lot higher than that, because that's distracting.
now you dead under the anthem. See the jealousy you keep putting on. The DSE that they just extend. You can live your life and not feel love. People around and not accept love. Even when I felt I wasn't enough, the grace of me grow sense of what's up. So it's my letter to love, my hello to love. I'm embracing love. We all need some love. My letter to love. Skin teeth, pay your last all of your energy. Family. Cause one man died in another problem, and now you dead.
Yeah, I mean, choir sounds great. I would push your vocal and make it a little bit, add some more body to it, and push it up so it really just sits out in front. That's my personal take. Now, if I had the session, we might be able to look at it even more. Let me pull in something else. Okay, Diamond, let me pull in yours real fast. Sorry, that was in spam. Let's see.
Ay, word. Yeah, I gotta guard and preach. Whoa, got on my side of the court. Yeah, they know that we taking the lead. Okay, been walking in purpose, don't gotta be cut if I don't gotta check on the feed. Yeah, I've been a threat at the devil and hell since I came out the womb and I breathe. To tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have insecurities. Comparison really be hurting me. This part of my heart trying to murder me. It's crazy we think that we nothing without all the likes and the verification. But if we read up the Bible, it told me he called me before the creation. I never had a blue check, but they gon' know that I'm blessed. We working, I'm never gon' let up. Be careful where you gon' invest. Now why would I pay up the meta when I could surrender and
Yo, the opposite. I would add some flavor and some throws or panning to those ad libs. I feel like everything was staying right here for me, vocally. So I was like, give it some space, give it some life. I would add a little bit more body too. Also, you're clipping whatever DAW you're in. You're clipping it. Add a limiter on it so it doesn't just.
I know my life gon' be set for real. Look up to heaven, it's totally different. I know that he calling me verified. The floor will be high like a taki, I'm on a new level. The floor will be verified. No, I don't put faith in man or the world. No wonder y'all living so paralyzed. Get a pair of guys with a pair of eyes. Looking to the sky for the vision. God's speed, we ain't missing. Verified, 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 verified. Ever since he called me, I've been verified. Verified, verified, verified. Ever since I've been verified. Let's go. Ay, verified, 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 verified. I don't need a blue check, I've been verified. Yeah, verified, 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 verified. Ever since he called me, I've been verified.
Verified since I done came out the womb. I don't need a blue check just to show me my worth. I've seen too many people on fire, but quit for a while cause feelings got hurt by somebody who wishing no worse. You don't care if you winning. That's not like me, I think I'll do it different. My price has been given, I don't be tripping. Shout out to Connor, we keeping it spinning. Don't listen to nothing irrelevant. God take control of my story, I'm selling it. God take the glory, I don't need the relevance. Don't need the fame, I don't need the dollars. I don't need the change, don't need to be recognized. I treat pride like a pesticide. They say you next in line, I can't respect the lies cause it'll affect your lines and you'll next to die. Don't listen to nothing irrelevant. God take control of my story, I'm selling it. God take the glory, I don't need the relevance. Don't need the fame, I don't need the dollars. I don't need the change, don't need to be recognized. I treat pride like a pesticide. They say you next in line, I can't respect the lies cause it'll affect your lines and you'll next to die. Yeah, spirit moving, speakers blaring. God said listen, stop comparing. Keep your mentions, I ain't caring. Keep the attention, cross out wearing. Yeah, can't take what I've got inside, not what I paralyze, but let me clarify.
Yo. Let's see. Am I still live? My screen went black. You do a lot like what I do a lot is especially this is so hard. Whenever I'm this is the struggle that I have a lot of times. Whenever I'm sending a client a mix, I try to push it as loud as possible. Why? Because I know that they're gonna go listen to something that's already limited and really loud. Which it's like it's hard. It's hard to give the song the dynamic that it needs, and that's just unfortunate, right? That we're playing the loudness game. I don't really know how to get away from that, but I would turn down your limiter some. Everything feels like smashing in my face, and it's not. There's no like life to it. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just everything just feels pushed in my face. Give me some dynamic. I know that's like hip hop and the 808's like slamming, but it can really use a. You can really do a lot by just backing off the limiter some. Also, I put the Fab Filter Pro Q3 and did some dynamic changes around like 14K. It was just kind of harsh. Dipped like 4K, like 1.2 dB, and then also it felt a little muddy too. Around 500-600 hertz. Just do that. Really, what I was doing is it wasn't actually the production; it was mostly the vocals. But overall, man, I felt like it was good. You could I'm always for like the lead vocal, just having body and just like letting that thing just shine on its own. That's where I've been lately. So I always say like add more warmth or body to a vocal. Let's see. Let me see. You sent yours. We have some more. Let me pull it in real fast. Let's see. Okay, this is a cover. Sinking Deep. David. Let's peep it. Let's see. Turn off the EQ. Oh, let me answer this first. What's your suggestion on more vocal body, more body? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean like you could play between like 200 and 800 maybe, and you can do some dips there if it's sounding boxy, but just give it a little bit. Also, I'll play around the mid range like 15 hertz, 1.5K. And just see if you can give it some more like warmness with mid range. I wouldn't go like telephony like 2K, 3K. I would stick kind of low.
Standing here in your presence, in a grace that's so relentless, I am one by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy. See, I'm wide awake, or drawing closer by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, and your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I seek. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all my life. I'm wide awake, drawing close, led by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean in your love. Oh, your love. Mercy, see, I'm wide awake, or drawing close by grace, and all my heart is yours. Fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh,
Yo, I mean it's dope. Your voice is dope. Were you watching my EQ moves a little bit? Yo, what up? we're just doing some mix notes or like mix breakdowns or mix reviews. So if you have anything, man, shoot them over. I don't know if I have the email tag. Let me see. Let me go back to it. There you go. If it's there still. Yeah, I feel like it's so funny because these are very creative moves. So don't take these as like obviously you have to do them, but I would have added a little bit more width probably to the guitars and on the low end. I thought your vocal was great. I wasn't really trying to push that. But some wide on like the body of the guitars or the music bed. So like I just put like a mid-side EQ on and like just push like 230 a little bit, and then over on the top end too. Yeah, like 5K, just a little bit on the sides too, and then I dipped 800 a little bit, and I felt like that just like kind of cleaned it up a little bit more, and then also gave it some like interesting like ear candy life to it because I'm not just mixing stuff. Like some people just mix it on their own and then send it in for mastering, and to me too. So I love mastering and just being the final touch on songs. What's my favorite compressor on vocals? My answer is it depends on the vocalist and what's needed. But like my go-to is probably LA2A or the 1176. Sometimes I'll do the 1176 in the LA2A. DW Fern has a 2 compressor that's really good that I love. There's a lot. I mean, it all depends on the song and the vocalist, but I would say those are. I mean, the LA2A is always on my. Whenever a song is being prepped for me, it's gonna be always on my mix build. So I have like a template just with my favorite plugins, so that I can just like make active at any time, and LA2A is gonna be in that chain for sure. Let's see who else has sent some stuff. I'm missing someone. Ryan. Let's see. Let me pull this in. Let's see. Let me take off this EQ. Yeah. Oh, you sent another one. Okay, cool. Yo, are you Zay, are you a producer, engineer, artist? What do you do? I've been asking everyone who's coming in. Let's see.
I'll light on my speakers.
Let me go to the beginning. There's some. What did I say? Let me see.
Persimmon, I'll light on my speakers. Persimmon, I'll light on my speakers. You are my weakness, you taste so good. You keep me breathing, told me you would. You don't lie to me, you don't fight with me. I don't gotta be forced. Ignite a candle for our date at 8 p.m. Ignite a candle for our date at 8 p.m. Persimmon, I'll make it smell good with a splash of orange. Persimmon, oh, I just wanna burn for you. Your sun gon' shine after it rain. Driving on the freeway, 98. Flew me out of my mother's nest. It ain't like it used to be. Jesus, you ain't still getting used to me. Jesus, you the way, and you you show me I'm okay. You keep showing you the best of all. Now I just wanna scream your name out loud. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah, now I just wanna scream your name. Yeah, I just wanna scream your name. Handle for our day.
Oh, I get it. You said she. Yeah, your voice is dope, for real. What are you doing on compression for your vocals? I can tell that they're really, really compressed. Yo, let me hit you back. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing for compression for your vocals? I'm a huge fan of compression. I'll add 5 compressors to a vocal if I feel like it, because I love compression so much. Yeah, CLA. Are you just going to a preset with that? And why CLA? Just something you've always done, or you've seen someone use it?
Persimmon, I'll make it smell good with a splash of orange. Persimmon, shine after it rain. Driving on the freeway, 98 flew me out of my way. And you show me I'm okay. You keep showing you the best of all. Now I just wanna scream your name out loud. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah, now I just wanna scream your name. Yeah, I just wanna scream your name.
Yeah. No, I mean, maybe some verb. I don't know. There's nothing that really like stuck out. I mean, I did some small dips, just in the mid range. Cause I was trying to actually give it some more width. I don't think it's bad to add widening, so I hope that wasn't confusing from earlier. But when people put the widener like plug-in on stuff, like especially on pianos, it throws stuff out of phase and it just disappears on certain stuff. Like if I just hit mono, like that piano was gone. So I'm a pro. I'm pro for using your space. You have 2 speakers 99% of the time. But I also wanted the song to make sense when someone's listening down in mono. So but here I was dipping the mid like at around 500 and then 1800 and then like 9K, and then I boosted a little bit in the mid at 16K to give it some sparkle. But I mean, I would add some verb maybe just to give it some widening on your vocals. And I mean, actually what I would probably do is add a eighth delay, maybe a ping pong. I don't know, that'd be hard. Eighth delay, Echo Boy, maybe eighth delay, and do like the dual, so it does both, and then roll off the top end, and then like blend it up to where you just like kind of fill in your vocals. You might have to go 16th delay maybe, but I'll just like let it build and like on the sides a little bit. That was dope. What plugins do I use on Hovey? What song? Maybe that would probably be easier. What song do you hear it on? For saturation, I would do I don't know. I Decapitator. I'm also like playing around with this this plugin. It's called Gold Clip. Let me see if I can pull it up. I've been using that on plugins. Ironically, I mean on vocals. Let me see. I wonder what this plugin. Can I like put this plugin on stuff for y'all? Be kind of fun. Is K Diamond still here? I'll put this clipper on. He can hear what it sounds like. Let me see. Gold Clip. Have me. It's probably LA2A. Some of his newer stuff that he's doing, I'm using a new vocal chain, but it's mainly because we tracked on a really good vocal chain in Houston. Some DW Fern, like outboard gear, like the tube preamp and the tube compressor. No, 2 preamp, 2 EQ and compressor. I forgot that EQ, but it was like solid. I enjoyed it. We were there for a week working, and it made me fall in love with recording again. Let me see if.
Hey, yeah, Bruno, yeah, I gotta give him the word. Yeah, I gotta guard and preach. Whoa, got on my side of the court. Yeah. They know that we taking the lead. Okay. Been walking in
Yo, check this clipper out. I mean, this is like super extreme, so no.
Hey, yeah, Bruno, yeah, I gotta give him the word. Yeah, I gotta guard and preach. Whoa, got on my side of the court. Yeah, they know that we taking the lead. Okay, been walking in purpose, don't gotta be cut if I don't gotta check on the feed. Yeah, I've been a threat at the devil in hell since I came out the womb and I breathe. To tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have insecurities. Comparison really be hurting me. This part of my heart trying to murder me. It's crazy we think that we nothing without all the likes and the verification. But if we read up the Bible, it told me he called me before the creation. I never had a blue check, but they gon' know that I'm blessed. We working, I'm never gon' let up. Be careful where you gon' invest.
We can see what it sounds like on all this.
Peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy sea. I'm wide awake.
It's interesting if I pull up this knob, which I forgot what this does. They have a man. I should read the manuals and stuff, but just listen to this.
The arms of heaven in a peace that lasts forever.
You can put that on certain instruments or vocals and let it like sit differently in the mix. It's crazy.
I'll make it smell good with a splash of orange, persimmon, or I just wanna burn for you.
Yo, your vocals are dope. For real. Vocals are dope. I have me. I wonder if I can pull in that session. Let me see if I can. Give me a second. Let me see if I can pull it in. Are you still here? I can see if I can pull it in. Yeah, let me see. Nah, it'll take too long to download it. Oh, you sent me another one. If you do that, oh my God. I mean, let me see if I can. I can see. Let me just remote into a different system. Give me a couple minutes. I'll see. I can. Let me see. Let me see. All right, let me zip it up. I'll bring it over. I'm gonna zip it up. I just kind of have to upload it from. I'm gonna have to download it from my server, but I'll pull it in. Let's see. Be kind of fun. While we're doing that, let me see.
looking for? Roses and sweet melody.
Might be nice if I take this clipper off. Here, sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you looking for? Roses and sweet melody. You think your new life is gonna grow where you're all so known. There's a new world out there, he's different. He'll pave your road with gold. From rags to riches, break you bread and fishes, and wash your feet and call you missus and understand. Will you take a dive? It'll be okay. Searching for his heart, but you scrolled the wrong page. Just trying to meet him in the wrong place. It's just a thought. Flipping your hair like everything's straight. Meeting with guys just so you can fornicate. It won't fill the void you mistake it for love. Hey, really ain't fun. Grief in the heart of the Father, Son, of the Holy One, who's so jealous for you. Oh, he's so jealous. Tears down.
Yo, something I would do is clean up that lead vocal a little bit, but make a different track with that distortion, and make it a little wide with some verb, and let it be a texture underneath a clean vocal. I would not super wide though, because that organ is pretty wide. I would just like let it sit like maybe like 60% on the side.
The Son of the Holy One, who's so jealous for you. Oh, he's so jealous. Tears down his chest. Your love, he's craving to bless the rest of all of you. The mess you made ain't nothing new, ain't nothing to it. Repent.
I would try that. Maybe some like smooth verb too with a distortion. Let me see if this pulled up the old Hovey session. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no, it's not done uploading. It's about to be done. How to zip it? It's a big file. It's like 4 gigs. What do you want to see once I get this up? Vocal chain of Hovey. Of that, man, that was a while ago, I think, wasn't it? All right, let's see. Vocal plugins, okay. Sweet. I'm gonna import session data. No, I'm not. Give me like give me a second, cause I'm gonna have to switch over sessions. Let's see. Check. Are y'all there? Y'all hear me still? I had to switch over sessions. It looks like I used some old stuff. I was using for a while I was using the APB outboard gear stuff. Let me see. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Try to get this all set up. Let me see. How many songs can I mix in 10 hours? It depends on the day. Like, it depends on the song for sure. But, 10 hours, I can probably do, if they're all already prepped, like assistant already prepped them for mix, if I do 5 or 6, I don't know, it depends on the song. Because last week, like last Tuesday, I did 9 in one day, but I had to push really hard. Mentally, it was really hard. I was really drained by the end of the week. Or the week before that, I mean. So I try not to do that unless I'm like on a tight deadline on something, because mistakes can happen. But yeah, and when I say like mix, like when we mix too, like I may not print everything too. I may just mix it and be done and let Zach print it and just be done. So I'll just get to a point where I really like it and then yeah, be done. Okay, let me peep these vocals real fast and see what we did. Man, I haven't opened up this session on such a
I'm sorry I couldn't decide. Yes, this life is for two. You know I'm down for the ride, and I'm sliding with you. Can't stay away, break away, cause you're right here. Have me. Oh yeah, hey, I'm tryna get out the way. Play the background like I'm crazy. Mean what I say. You been my doctor, no Dre. You been right by my side as I walk through the day. Hey, back in the air like I'm Trey. Free as a bird when I'm seeking your face. Hey, I'm thankful.
let me pull this up. This is awesome.
Hey, I'm tryna get out the way. Play the background like I'm crazy. Mean what I say. You been my doctor, no Dre. You been right by my side as I walk through the day. Hey, back in the air like I'm Trey. Free as a bird when I'm seeking your face. Hey, I'm thankful I'm here in your presence.
All right, here you go. Can you see this?
Hey, I'm tryna get out the way. Play the background like I'm crazy. Mean what I say. You been my doctor, no Dre. You been right by my side as I walk through the day. Hey, back in the air like I'm Trey. Free as a bird when I'm seeking your face. Hey, I'm thankful I'm here in your presence. I'm feeling your essence. I'm walking in grace. Hey, forgive me whenever I flake. Jesus, he woke up real early. I can rest on the Father, he's sturdy. I was the table, he turned me. Hey, I'm trying to get out the way. Play the background like I'm cray. Mean what I say. You been my doctor, no Dre. You been right by my side as I walk through the day. Hey, back in the air like I'm Trey. Free as a bird when I'm seeking your face. Hey, I'm thankful I'm hearing your presence. I'm feeling your essence. I'm walking in grace. Hey, forgive me whenever I flake. Jesus, he woke up real early. I can rest on the Father, he's sturdy. For real, I was the table, he turned me. I felt a rush in the spirit. I broke through the line. I feel like Ty Gurley. Yeah, ain't no other spirits living in this.
There's not much to it. I was doing some level matching because it didn't look like I did a very good job. But it doesn't. It looks like it.
Hey, I'm trying to get out the way. Play the background like I'm cray. Mean what I say. You been my doctor, no Dre. You been right by my side as I walk through the day. Hey, back in the air like I'm Trey. Free as a bird when I'm seeking your face. Hey, I'm thankful I'm hearing your presence. I'm feeling your essence. I'm walking in grace. Hey, forgive me whenever I flake. Jesus, he woke up real early. I can rest on the Father, he's sturdy. I was the table, he turned me. I felt a rush in the spirit. I broke through the line. I feel like Ty Gurley. Yeah, ain't no other spirits living in this temple. Boy, I'm feeling like shit.
Did y'all catch this? I wonder. Yeah, listen to this.
Go real early. I can rest on the Father, he's sturdy. I was the table, he turned me.
Why did we do this?
I was the table, he turned me.
Did that make it on the record? I wonder if we did that intentionally.
For real, I was the table, he for real. I was the table.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional.
For real, I was the table, he turned me. I felt a rush in the spirit. I broke through the line. I feel like Ty Gurley.
Yeah, look at all these choir parts. Look at this. That's just one section of choir. Then you got these. A lot of choirs.
Life is for two. Sliding with you. Life is for two. Have me. Oh yeah. Have me. Oh yeah. Ooh. Life is for two. Sliding with you. Can't break away.
Have me.
Each one's doing. I have different stuff going on compression wise. But
I'm sorry I couldn't decide. Yes, this life is for two.
yeah, this is printed. So sometimes I run my kicks through some outboard gear. Yo, your voice is dope. Keep it up. Outboard gear. Just to, I have a couple pieces, and I'm trying to mimic this. This is what I'm trying to mimic, like something like this, like But I feel like the plugins don't give me what I think it's called a it is called a drummer. Oh, what's it called? Drummer something. It's pretty much what this is. It's an outboard like clipper. I can pick the frequency and push it a little bit. I already have it set. I've had it set for years, and I just run a kick through, and then I bring that back in. And I blend it with the OG kick, and I do like a print down of the kick. So that's pretty fun to do. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming every week. This week, I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do during the streams. Do I mix? Do I do mixed breakdowns? Do I do feedback? Do we just chat about gear? So we're trying to figure it out. So last week I was mixing a song and answering some questions. This week I'm just like prepping stuff for prints and just chopping it up. And then some people sent some mixes back, and we reviewed some mixes. I gave some feedback, so we'll probably do that again next week. But if you have any suggestions, shoot me a DM and give me some feedback on what we should do during the streams. But I'll be back next week, probably around the same time. I'm trying to figure out good times too. So if you have any thoughts, let me know. Definitely want this to be worthwhile. I love doing it. Yeah, man. Were you here when I did the clipper on your song? I pulled up that gold clip. It's crazy. Dope. Y'all take it easy, man. We'll see y'all next week.